EA Sports and the PGA Tour proudly present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. From Quail Hollow in Charlotte, North Carolina, we present live opening round coverage of the Wells Fargo Championship. This is going to be a compelling 4 days of golf. A lot of storylines to follow as we move through the weekend and take a look at the leaderboard here in round one. We've got a tie at the top. We'll get right out to the action here as we head to the tee at the par 4 first.
I like that bit of finding out about people because you get unexpected replies that will take you off to different places. What did you do for a living? Wow, 14 years, seriously, yeah. And 10 years with the play-by-play and pipeline. Oh, 2 years, big place. How did you meet your wife? She was a customer.
Always nice to get that first one out of the way, and that's going to be a good one to get this tournament started. That one gonna split the middle, maybe get a little rollout as well. That is a good, solid tee shot.
I was expecting something to 10 centimeters or something.
I have to speak sweet.
How good are these players? Landed on the putting surface from a million miles away and still manages to hold the green. Iona Stephen is at the first green. This for birdie.
And this is a putt that's probably a little slower than most people realise. Slightly up an incline with a little bit of movement to the left.
I think it's about 3 years ago when I started noticing that things weren't quite right.
Just a touch firm there. That'll be about 3-4 feet coming back. This will be a 14-foot putt here.
And then she put something in and then used the bag. And then things were just getting progressively worse. She stopped talking at a sentence and couldn't remember what she was saying. She started losing things and putting things away. I mean, we all put things away, can't remember where they are, but it was...
Well done. That is in for a par here at the first. And she's going to hold on here at even par.
Let me take her to the doctors and let's see.
Okay, it's a bogey here at first. And that's going to move him back down to even par. Now to the second hole, the par 4. And Frank, what's in store for the players?
Opposite shaped hole to the opening hole. This one dog legs to the left. And those enormous oak trees have really become a problem with the tee shots. No use trying to go over them or around them. Just follow the fairway and play your second shot back uphill.
Round one here at Quail Hollow. We last saw this course during the President's Cup. The United States beating the feisty international team 17.5 to 12.5 for their 9th straight win in that competition. But Frank, let's talk about the golf course. What are players going to have to do to handle Quail Hollow this week?
Well, Rich, I'm going to have a shot back at you, Rich. Why you got to bring up the internationals losing another President's Cup? But anyway,
I loved how they played, Frank. They really fought hard.
Well, that's a very condescending remark. But back to the golf course, because that's the question. I really do love what's being done. Quail Hollow's evolved from really what it was in the 60s. Golf course has sort of got this bigger landscape, bigger presentation. And really, it stretches every part of your game. You have to be long enough, that's for sure. You have to be bold enough. And especially, you have to finish your round, because the green mile gets anybody's attention. Oh, I always knew that was going to be a good shot when it left the club face. What's that, 8 or 9 feet? Excellent shot.
It's so great. I'm going to get you a treat. I was thinking more Haribos. We'll see. We'll see. You're going to have to ask my
I know it's the second shot golf course, but what an iron shot. I don't care. That's the first, the last. That's a great shot.
So now eyeing this one for birdie. Okay, no problems there. Finishing off a birdie at number 2.
I was born in Liberia.
That finished off for par here with the second. And he'll remain in red figures at 1 under. Well, from the tee, you can see plainly what you need to do, or in this case, not do. You don't want to hit it in that fairway bunker in the landing zone here at this 483-yard hole. It is the par 4 third.
It's just going to be so sensitive in that area. I don't get anything to do. And my gut feeling is that I'm going to give us some notes to do it. But it'll just be the most comfortable for her.
Well, you can't walk out and drop it any better than that. That is a fine tee shot right there. This maybe a touch right.
Errant tee shot here, Rich, but you're going to have to muscle this one out of the rough.
Ooh, that's where the wayward previous shot will cost you. Failed to reach the green from the rough, and now it's time to scramble. Not going to be easy.
Hello?
What?
What did you talk to Bobby about?
Wedding. Yeah, coronation.
What'd she say?
Huh?
Does she like it? She
Good shot. Safely on the green and a birdie chance.
He's set up for his third shot here, looking to get it on the green with this. "17-foot putt here. That is painful.
I mean, all you got to do, just hit it. Just hit it.
Nope. So that safely in. It's a par here at the third. And she'll remain at 1 under par. That one in for a bogey here at the third. And he'll fall back to 1 under par. Interesting for the 2017 PGA Championship. This 4th hole was brand new. How'd they do, Frank?
Not bad, to be honest. Rich, Tom Fazio came in, did all this marvellous work, found a little area over here where the players start to sort of turn around and play the very, very next hole. And this par 3 just sort of sits out there in front of you with not much around it. But it is quite deceptive. Those 3 bunkers in front, you have to be respectful of wind and carry.
Okay, not taking any chances there. A good, safe play in the middle portion of the green. Now this for birdie.
Now this demands a classy touch. There's not a lot of movement in it, but it will be quick.
The pace, absolutely perfect there. Down the slope, it's in for a birdie. And with it, she's going to open up a 1-shot lead. That's in. It is a good par here at number 4. And he'll stay at 5 under. This a good position to be in after day 1 for our featured golfer. Just a shot back and playing well.
Yeah, there or thereabouts. I think that's a good indicator that they're certainly going to be in contention come Sunday.
So that'll do it for my partner here in the tower, Frank. EA Sports and the PGA Tour proudly present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today, from picturesque Quail Hollow, live second-round coverage of the Wells Fargo Championship. But if we see more of what we witnessed yesterday, we're in for a heck of a battle these next 3 days as we show you the current leaderboard here on this Friday. Our leader on this Friday is our featured golfer. Her advantage is a full 4 shots as she gets set to begin her round. Time to get out to the action on the course as we pick things up on the tee at the par 4 14th. Not quite on this 14th green, but pretty close. That's taking a risk, but it is a very good effort off the tee. Oh, this is going to be way down there. Oh, that is really well done. That took the contour of the fairway perfectly, and it will be an eagle look here at 14. Length will be an issue here, no question, as will the speed down that slope. But this is for an eagle. Close. Couldn't ask for much more on that putt. A very makeable 8-footer for birdie. That's how you play this 14th hole. That's in for birdie. And she's into double figures now at 10 under par. Easy does it there. It's a birdie at 14. And he's now the leader by 4 here on this Friday. 15th hole, the par 5 is 577 yards and a chance here to really turn the momentum in your favor.
You're right, Rich. Very much a swing hole because eagles are in play, 6s and 7s are also in play. Requires a long tee shot. You could say that on any par 5, but a long one downhill is going to go even further. And then if you've got the ability to hit your second shot very, very high, if you can do that, you can carry the front bunker, and then you start to bring eagle in play. But with a tee shot or with a second shot, and 6s, 7s, anything's in play.
This starting toward the right side. Looking for a strong finishing kick here on this Friday to get set up for the weekend, and that another good drive here. That was a big, bold strike, and now a chance for a big, bold move. Putt for eagle coming up. Got every bit of that, threw it all the way there, and got it to stop. Home in 2 on the par 5. Yeah, that's good pace. Just a little offline, but not too bad from that far away. he's got a beautiful canvas to putt from here. This for an eagle. Oh, yeah, that's how you take advantage of a par 5. It's in for an eagle 3. Superb. Chance now for another birdie. Yeah, that's good putt. A birdie here at 1. And she'll move to 11 under. Now to the 16th hole. It is a better than 500-yard par 4, and it begins what they call the Green Mile. It is as tough a finishing stretch as you will find anywhere in golf.
And it's also beautiful to the eye when you stand on that 16th tee. It does play downhill nearly 10 yards. So that bunker on the right side is 320. Take away the 10, so it's about 310 to carry. If you can take that line, you will choose so much off this hole. And then the second shot also is a little down breeze, and it has like an infinity edge. You can't see the back of the screen. What a great way to start the Green Mile.
This starting up the right side.
Oh, talk about a friendly kick. I never got those. It could have stayed in the rough for the same price.
And how about that for a nice approach from way out? That one finds the green with a birdie putt on tap. This is an 11-foot putt. Oh, how about the run here? That a third consecutive birdie. And the lead swells to 6 here on this Friday. Okay, didn't want to let that one get away. It is a par here at 16. And she'll remain at 11 under par. So much can happen here at the 17th. Par 3, 223 yards. This is where tournaments are won or lost. And it's also the signature hole here at Quail Hollow. What do you think of it, Frank?
It's tough, Rich. It really is, because you have to make a decision. It plays about half a club downhill. That's 5 yards. And then the tendency is to try and aim it too straight, or in layman's term, try and hit too good a shot. Please, just aim a little to the right. Put another yard or two on your tee shot to the right side. Just respect that. And then you'll have an outside chance of making 2. You will gain on the field. I promise you.
Yeah, that one came in a little hot. It's safely on, but it'll be a long look coming up. Oh, this could be trouble. Oh. And that ball not wanting to cooperate, and it is into the hazard. Time to pick up and move on. Now this for another birdie. Yeah, that's a good putt. It is in for par here at 17. And that's going to keep this large lead right where it is. Our day at beautiful Quail Hollow ends with a 494-yard par 4 18. Downhill tee shot is framed with a nasty bunker on the right and a stream on the left side. The uphill second shot can still land in the stream on the left, so delicacy is required. Looking for a strong finishing kick here on this Friday to get set up for the weekend, and that another good drive here. No issues here. That is into the fairway. He needs to be mindful of the breeze here as he sets for a second. That's got to be disappointing. Good line of fairway, and the approach winds up in the bunker. Well, had a good look at the green, but couldn't cash it in. In the rough now, wondering what might have been. That one kind of took off on him. That'll happen sometimes coming out of the bunker, and that scoots right on by. Oh, everything is coming up roses for our leader. How about this? Holding it from off the green to extend that lead. Okay, a shake of the head as that one is finished off. And fortunately, with a big lead already, very little damage done. Another thriller from here at Quail Hollow in Charlotte, North Carolina. EA Sports and the PGA Tour are proud to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. From the Quail Hollow Club in Charlotte, live third-round coverage of the Wells Fargo Championship. Well, if yesterday was any indication, we should be in for a memorable weekend of golf here as we take in the leaderboard on this Saturday. Our leader here on Saturday is our featured golfer. Her advantage is 2 as she gets ready to begin play. Let's get out to the action just after the turn as we begin the inward 9 at the par 5 10th. And that will do just fine.
That's a fine tee shot, but it is a long, long way to this par 5.
Frank, this looks like a tempting opportunity here at the par 5 10th.
There's a little ridge in the middle of the green on that left side, and that'll kick the ball to the right. So you've either got to be short of it or past it.
Has to be thrilled with that second shot here to the par 5. Frank got everything out of that.
Yeah, did well just to advance the ball so far down the fairway. And now a fairly straightforward third shot. What a way to start the back 9. That is a tremendous iron shot.
This will slide a bit right. It's for birdie. Yes, rolls it right in. A birdie here at 10. And she'll get a stroke back. Oh, no, that's not staying out, is it? Oh, boy. So that's in for par to start this backside. And he's going to hold on to that 3-shot lead. The 11th hole was lengthened in recent years, making this a pretty challenging par 4. What do you think, Frank?
It is, Rich. The 2 bunkers down the left side are almost all the distances that you would think of if you lay up or you go for it with a driver. So you have to respect that and just go a little right. It's a lovely tee shot, the way in which it flows in amongst the trees, though, on either side. And a deceptively quick green from back to front.
That's up in the wind, maybe drifting a little left.
It might be in the rough, but that was absolutely crushed.
And that one not quite able to hang on. It's into the bunker.
Not the best shot we've seen today, but when you consider that was set out of the fairway bunker, it certainly gets a pass grade.
Down on the course, let's check in with Nota Begay III.
112 to the hole, standing on the wrong side of par right now, looking to get back to even.
That's not too bad. Good shot. Inside 20 feet, I would imagine. So a good chance, really outside chance for birdie.
Pretty good effort right there.
Just a tap in.
Yeah, that's a good putt. A birdie here at 1. And she'll move to 12 under par. So that brushed in for par here at 11. And he'll maintain that 4-shot lead. We arrive here at the 456-yard 12th. Another beautiful par 4 here at Quail Hollow. There are plenty. No real trouble to speak of. If you find the fairway off the tee, you'll have a good angle at this green. No problems there. That's going to wind up safely in the fairway.
That drive down the right has certainly opened up this green. You can see the flag there sitting on the left side. This is a green light opportunity. And that ball looked very good in the air. Just doesn't quite finish up that near to the flag, but still on the green. Yep, it finished on the green. Less said the better.
This one's going to need to carry some pace with it. A long one for birdie. Back up the slope. Well, this one is tracking. It's not a good line. Look out. This one could be really good. Oh, my goodness. That is not fair at all. What a putt from that distance. That did everything but go in the hole. Oh, yes. Plenty of pace to get up that slope. It is in for a birdie. And he gets it to 12 under par. That one safely in. It's par here at 12. And she'll hold steady at 12 under par. Par 3, 13th hole, 208 yards, and this begins a series of holes that will test even our best players.
And the fast green on top of it. You know, Quail Hollow, Rich, as we know, is some of the quickest greens on the PGA Tour. Anything above the hole on this green is going to be very, very fast. Also, the right side of this green, if you look carefully, if you try and hit your iron shot of the right side, it has a tendency to kick further right, and more than often, it actually rolls off the green.
Okay, took that one just past the hole, but kept it on the right side, so a birdie putt forthcoming. a 7-footer. Well judged. That is in for par here at 13. And her score's going to stay right where it is. Okay, that one finished off. It is a bogey here at unlucky number 13. And this is going to drop that lead down to 3 shots. So what a tournament it has been to this point for our featured golfer. They've opened up a commanding lead here at EA Sports and the PGA Tour so proud to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. From the Quail Hollow Club in Charlotte, it's live final round coverage of the Wells Fargo Championship. What a week and weekend this has been so far. Everything you want in a golf tournament. By nightfall, we will have our winner. As you take a look at the current leaderboard on this Sunday afternoon, our leader here on this Sunday is our featured golfer. She's on top by just 1 stroke as she gets ready to tee off. We'll head out to the action at the par 3 13th. And that's certainly not what you have in mind standing on the tee box. That never had a chance of hitting the green. That one safely on the putting surface. We turn to Nota Begay III for this look at birdie.
And not much up or downhill here, so speed not a consideration. All that needs to be looked at is the movement from left to right. Yeah, he played it a little bit too far out there. Not his best.
That's a good putt there to save her par. And that cushion's going to remain 2 shots. Okay, safely in for par here at 13. And this is going to stay a 2-shot lead. Out of the par 4 14th, it's only 344 yards, not long by today's standard. But Frank, everywhere you look, there's trouble.
Exactly. And a lot of people just sort of pull the head cover off the driver and they try and fly it on the front edge of the screen. You actually don't have to do that. You can take a 3-wood, land the ball about 30 or 40 yards short, and just let the ball run just short of the green. And it's a fairly straightforward up and down at just about anywhere on the screen. If you hit driver, you've only got 1 chance, and that has to be perfect.
Not quite on this 14th green, but pretty close. That's taking a risk, but it is a very good effort off the tee. Oh, this is a big chance, but it's looking good. That is really well done. That took the contour of the fairway perfectly, and it will be an eagle look here at 14. This one just about straight at it for eagle. Yes, a great putt there following the monster drive, and it's an eagle too here at the par 4. Well done. That one rolled in for a birdie, and with that, she's going to surge into the lead. This is a cool hole right there. It is the last par 5 on the golf course. Just stunning. 577-yard 15th. The dog legs to the left. And you can see the second shot is over the water. This one will test your game and your nerve. Yeah, nothing to fault there. Good balance, good follow through, and a good start to this hole.
That second shot got all the way down by the green, but in the bunker. So we'll have to see what the explosion shot can do from here. Really need a birdie right now.
That is going to be into the bunker. Not a bad effort from off the fairway, but couldn't get that one to slow down. Cleans that up in the hole. Looking to splash this softly onto the green. Okay, a good out, and that's what will remain for birdie. Yeah, that's good putt. A birdie here at 1, and she'll get it to 13 under. It is one of the more famous stretches, or should I say infamous stretches in golf. It depends on how you play it. We start at the 16th hole. 16, 17, and 18. They call it the Green Mile, and it begins at the 506-yard par 4 16. This one turning left a bit off the tee. You can't drive it much better than that. That's the quick pickup of the tee right down the middle. How good are these players? It lands it on the putting surface from a million miles away and still manages to hold the green. Lot of green to travel here, but this is for birdie. Just ideal. Good speed on that putt and just a tap in remaining. Oh, everything is coming up roses for our leader. How about this? Holding it from off the green to extend that lead. Okay, in for a bogey at 16. Now, the lead's back down to 2 with 2 to play. As if 16 wasn't hard enough, now you take a look at this 190-yard par 3 17th, almost entirely over water to that green. Take a deep breath, refocus, and hit a shot. And that's going to wind up in the back portion of the green, so maybe one club too many there. Knew it right away. That is way left. No, that needed much more behind it than it got, and it comes up well short and into the hazard protecting the front of this par 3. This long putt for birdie could be a tough one here. This is a good-sized putt, 27 feet away. Look at this. Wow, what a sensational putt from way out. Yeah, good concentration there to save her par. And the lead will stay at 1 with just the 18th hole left to play. Okay, so that one finished off for double bogey. But the lead still comfortable here at 4 shots. Here we go, the par 4 18th, the final 494 yards of this green mile. And it is no walk in the park, is it, Frank?
No, and the decision you have to make on the tee as well, Rich. You can see the stream all the way down the left side, plus the bunker on the right. So the decision is, do I hit 3-wood or something just short of the bunker, around 290 yards? Or do I have a club that can go 320 to the narrowest part of the fairway? So, fairway, longer shot, risk, shorter shot, your decision. Well, it's in the first cut. We know you can't spin the ball as much from the first cut. Still lying okay.
Yes, step one out of the way. It is in the fairway at 18. One more good approach shot could just about seal it. Second shot now from just a foot or two off the fairway.
Well, I don't have my tape measure up, but that looks like, oh, what, 6-7 feet in there, but that is an excellent approach shot.
Right, that's what you want to do. Good lag putt.
Yeah, they can't all go in.
Great way to finish off the final approach shot with a birdie opportunity. Yeah, it's a birdie at the last. And that's going to wrap up our 18 holes of golf. So a tap in there. That's for par at the last. And that will write an end to the round here today. Whoo, Frank, they were a freight train out here this week, running away with the title. It wasn't even a contest.
No, really, they're all playing for second, and we could see why, too. They just wouldn't put a foot wrong. It was a great performance.
So that's it for us. For Frank, Noda, Iona, and our entire crew, Rich Lerner saying, thanks for joining us. We'll see you next time on